Hello. We're aimed up really high. There we go.
We're live. How are there already 12 people in here?
I don't know.
That's crazy.
What's up? I'm not
Okay.
even in here on our own channel yet.
Well,
Gotta get the
to those of you
chat
that are first time tuning in, this video, which would be odd if someone
to
is,
turn the sound down. Okay.
we are building this kit that is behind us. And oh, so slowly, but hanging out while doing so. That number had to be wrong. There had to be.
No one's even chatting.
Yeah,
Say
I don't know
something,
that-
you weirdos in the chat.
Yeah, what's up, Dan?
I know, Dan. So, Dan, we were on the couch. What day were we supposed to go live? I don't know. The last time we were supposed to go live, we were on the couch, sick as dogs, and you texted like 30 minutes late after we were supposed to go live.
Aren't you going live?
I was like, Dan, you were supposed to remind us like 2 hours before.
Before we go live.
Not after.
We were pretty under the weather.
Someone's
and
got to manage us, and it's you. Yeah, we were sick. And then last week, Saturday, was when we were finally feeling better before we got sick again. And now we're
the second sickness
back.
was really bad.
All right, who else is here? Randall, Alan, 99, Michael, RC Dreamin', Bobby, Scott. It is your job, Dan. Jacob, Stan. You just unfroze on my screen. Daniel, RC Pops. That sounds like a good nickname for Popeye. AB, what's up? John.
This is how I felt while I was sick all week. Just wanted to fight the sickness.
That's not how I felt.
I needed to get better so I could get outside and RC some. Well, today we're going to build the chassis on this, which is huge progress. You know, we've been putting small things together slowly. And this was, at one point, the biggest thing we'd put together. Now, this is going to be mounted onto the chassis in the very next step. So I'm hoping to make some decent progress on this today. I say that ahead of time because I don't know. I could get hung up on a step and this could come to a screeching halt. This is my first kit build and I decided to do it live in front of whoever in the world wanted to watch.
Yeah, with Gmade BOM kit right here, right there. This is what we're building.
We're on page 23 of the book, step 26.
Jan number 1's in the house.
The last thing we finished was the actual transmission, and that is so awesome. That is very cool.
White. Popeye, are you really wanting to play right now?
Yeah, he does.
Always. Never fails.
Yeah, this
Gus, what's up, Gus?
Mike
George.
Bainey has a good point. This is a really cool time for you guys to just kind of set your phone, your tablet, your TV, whatever you're watching this on your computer. It bounced.
There was a plane right
I
there.
have an RC plane over there, and Abby threw the toy
forgot it was
right
there.
at it. And the toy bounced 2 inches before it, and then over it, and landed right behind it.
That was lucky. Oh, that was close. All right.
So yeah, just work on something. Clean the RC space. You know, do something while you're hanging out with us. Occasionally chime in, say hi. It feels good to be live again. It feels good to be not sick.
Hi, Green, Ryan, Scott, Larry, Gus.
Yeah, thanks, Green.
This all looks different.
Yeah, and actually, part of this, I'm not looking for credit here on building it live. Actually, I've relied on you guys very heavily. You've saved me probably I've slowed down to talk to you guys a lot, but also you've saved me some time and headache with things that I may have missed. So it's really cool.
See. ABW, Brandon, Gate, Allen, Mark.
Got a lot of people in tonight, 49 already, so this is great.
Sweet.
I
What'd you guys think
think-
of the Losi Rock Ray?
Yeah.
What'd you guys think of that? Did you see it? If you haven't watched the video yet, get out of here. No, I'm just joking. Don't leave.
That is a sweet rig. I'm excited to get a little bit of dirt on those wheels.
The light bar pre-installed. That is super
I
cool.
like that a lot. I think my favorite thing are these yellow beadlock rigs.
Trim guy, don't go.
No, we're just joking. Stay here. Yeah, it looks good. And yeah, metal chassis, very sweet.
Good choice for a 10th scale Losi.
I think so.
I do too.
I think so. All right. Oh.
All right, where's
That's a
everybody
stretch.
from? Always have to do it. Tell me where you're from. Go.
What country? What state? What city? Do you have
your address?
No addresses. No address.
Someone said you also need a DBXLE. Do we though? Do we need one? Louisville, what's up?
Denver, San Diego,
Denver,
New York.
that's oh yeah, there is one that says
H-Town
Delaware.
is H-Town.
H-Town's Huntington to me.
Yeah,
I don't
that's
know.
what we call H-Town. It's Fort Knox? The UK. John Salt. John, I feel like it's been a while since we've talked to John.
What's up, John?
Yeah,
Erie.
Pennsylvania.
What's the opposite?
Washington, Denmark. Well, we bring the world of RC together tonight in a small core group of people over on our vlog channel to avoid the crazy rush of who knows how many people could get in there. We've gone live there before with
Champaign, Illinois.
Did we or did we not hit 1,000 people live one time on the RC Sailors? I think we
Yeah,
did.
something
And
like
that was
that.
just impossible to manage the chat. So we're happy to have this small group of people over here on our vlog channel. Those people, you are the ones that pay attention to our videos and you know are here. So
Rich, do you work where I think you work? Mr. Champaign, Illinois.
oh wow. There's only
Lima
one place to
beans
work
from
in Champaign.
Panama. We hadn't even been in Panama for a short little bit. It was
Fort
fun.
Worth, Texas. Okay.
California.
You know, I'm ready. I'm really ready. I think we should start
Got
on this.
62 in the house.
Yeah, this is a good number for being just live for.
Rich does.
Do you really? Okay, nice.
Intimidating.
All right. Well, someone that knows their stuff is in the house. There's quite a few people. So let's keep going on this. I'm ready to put some metal to this thing. We have now the metal chassis.
Jan, don't be lonely. We're here.
Yeah, I got the whole crew in. That is going to be the frame of the truck
I'm
here.
pretty
We've got the
excited
chassis.
about that.
This is cool. I'm making progress.
Are you ready for me to flip?
What's up, Doug? Yeah, we're going to put some parts together. Lucky for you guys, you don't have to watch me sort through bags of screws. I do. Do I need to shave? Drum roll.
I thought you were going to say you don't have to watch your face.
Well, this is good. That's good too. Yeah, that's good.
25 years with Hobbyco and now Horizon. So did we meet you when you were at Hobbyco?
I'm assuming we have. We met a lot of
don't.
Hobbyco employees.
I miss Carol.
There are some good people from Hobbyco, and they took some of the good people, the
Yes,
best people over to Horizon.
Obviously,
Yeah.
Rich.
Okay, I'm ready. Let's do this.
Turn me
Flip it.
around.
Yeah. Let's show them what's going on.
There's a window, door.
And so perspective, I like to show everybody what my view is because I've got a wider angle before we really get cracking here. This is what I'm looking at. I try to keep my workspace a little bit tight. We put the paper down so that you guys have a good contrast color, better than this dark brown, so you can see what I'm doing a little bit better. And then over here, that's our roll of paper. By the way, if you ever need that for packing, no, that's 50 cents at most newspaper places.
What did I tell you guys in today's video? Anytime Nate finds a good deal or he's excited, he has to share it.
It's all about sharing the experience.
Yeah, you can get those at the newspaper, the leftovers.
I like people to see like the vicinity so they know this is my parts pile.
I'll show you guys what we bought today.
What's up, baseball?
And like our new shelf and stuff later on. So
Yeah, we'll take
hang
a
out
little.
with us.
We'll take a pause break and show you some really cool
Okay.
stuff. It's not just about this build, but I want to focus on this. I want to make a little bit of visual progress tonight. So
And if you hate the camera angle, just
is
tell
it?
me and I'll fix it.
Abby's our
That's-
camera person and
that's where
shot
we're at.
person, while I'm going to do a little bit of building here. And I'm pumped, you guys. This is so cool. I don't know if they can see. Yeah, they can see a good shot. I mean, this is a lot of parts here going together. I just have to get out the right amount of bolts. I've already got the parts selected, so we need, let's see, just one of the 3x6. What I've been doing is just retaping these closed.
Dan knows firsthand how Nate is with sharing food.
Eat my food.
He said, try this, you'll love it, as Nate sticks food in your face. That is how
Pretty
it
much.
is.
And if I could do that with RC stuff, if I could get to each and every one of you, I would. I'd be like, fly this plane, drive this crawler. That's how I am. I just want people to have a good time.
Who has snow on the
3x6.
ground right now?
Let's see.
Who is stuck inside from
I'll bet
snow?
Michael Bainey is.
We were going to drive two like under $100 trucks today, and the rain kept us from it.
Right.
Michael Bainey sent me.
Yeah. Called it. Okay, let's see.
Iowa has
I've got
snow.
one small one. I'm just going to keep these separated.
What's up, Midget Man?
That's 6 of these.
Scott has snow. Only rain in Maryland.
I think we're all getting some pretty nasty weather, unless you're like Florida or something, which, you know, we hate those guys, so they're not allowed to talk.
Is anybody in here down south, like South Carolina in line or
Someone said
lower?
Texas. There's
Texas?
quite a few Texas. And then 3x10 right here in the middle. I need 4 of
Magnetic
those.
part trays are handy.
Yeah, that's right. They are. We actually.
It's like, yep, Arizona, we don't like you.
Why?
Houston, we don't like
Because
you.
they're warm and cozy.
Yep.
Yeah, get out of here. That's kind of what this is about. I said this is going to be a winter project, and that was before we did the kickoff of it. I'm hoping, you know,
30
knock on
inches
wood.
of snow so far this year. Is that counting last winter or just since the cold started again?
Yeah, Dan's
As
going to
Gus.
the south soon.
Yeah, Dan.
I'm hoping I get this done,
Like
you know,
in a couple days. You
halfway
suck.
through winter. I'd like to get this done halfway through winter and maybe start another build, but probably not the same company. Maybe not even a crawler. All right, this is a pretty big step. So,
Michael said Jen, his wife, went to the store and he's shopping online for that twin EDF.
No,
he
he's
says
not.
it keeps staring at him.
yeah. You're-
Click away, Michael.
Mike,
Click
with
away.
as cold as it is, you better not hit buy because you're gonna be outside if you buy it.
Let's see. Melbourne. Like, oh, hey, Dole Blevins. Thanks. Or Doyle.
Doyle.
Sorry.
Thank you
I
for the
messed
super
up your
chat.
name.
First one of the night.
Merry Christmas to you, too. That's awesome.
This is gonna
Jinx. Now you can't talk the rest of the video.
be. Well, we'll get stuff done. That's probably this is. I'd say this is our last time going live, at least between now and Christmas, right?
I don't know.
Unless this is just rock and roll. I got some really big pieces of plastic. Just cutting those off quickly.
Stan Brewer. So, Nate, if you shove
What's up, Stan?
food in for you, gotta try this. Are you that person who forks a taste off other people's plates
Yeah, I don't
without
do that.
asking?
I never do that. Maybe Abby's, but that might be it.
That's an exception, though. That doesn't count.
You have a sister that does that?
Yeah, Laurie has been known to do that without
That's okay.
asking.
She does it to me all the time.
I don't get it.
I don't,
Why
I don't
does
get
she
it,
do
but
that?
It's okay. She's like me on an extreme level. Just want to try that food.
Yeah, Laurie there's her stuff, and then there's everybody else's stuff that's
Which
her
is also
stuff.
her stuff.
Like, she takes that to an extreme.
Okay, I got
She's
some
goofy.
3x8s.
Can't believe it's only 11 days for Christmas. I know, that's nuts. Are you guys getting any good RCs for Christmas?
Ooh, that's a very good
yeah,
question.
we just picked up one today.
It was, yeah, we'll talk. We're going to show them that later, right?
Yeah.
It was-
I feel
it's
like I should
used,
set
but-
them all out in a row.
Nah,
though.
it's okay.
Oh, but it would be so fun.
We'll do that. We'll do that probably for a video. 'Cause
Okay.
That you're giving too many hints away.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Anybody else hop on the Losi 22S sale? Anybody? Midget Man wants to know. Red Cat Axe. Oh, is that the new
Oh,
Gen
yeah.
8?
Have you seen it?
I did see it, but
Yeah.
I didn't look at it. Like, I saw a little thumbnail kind of
This,
thing of
this
it.
angle's pretty rough, Abby. Can you
What do you want?
just
What do you want?
shot of what I'm
Like
doing,
that?
I guess.
They,
Yeah,
no one
it's
was
still-
complaining. It's their job to tell me. What page are we on? 23, step 26.
I think some
Page
people
23,
actually
step
pull
26.
up the digital version of the
Oh, that's crazy.
and follow along.
We're this page, right? The one
Yep.
you're looking at. This right here. That's what we're building. Abby, you're so mean. I know.
She can be.
I know. It's fun. Let's see. Oh, I missed some comments. Let's scroll
This
back up.
Might not be the best. I'm not sure, guys. When you're doing the chassis like this, is it best to put on half the parts on this side and then go along and put in the other side of the chassis? I feel like if I were to put on this side of that chassis now, it'd be pretty much impossible to get the other pieces in here. So I think I'm gonna have to go just down one side. That's what I'm gonna do.
Rich Ford said Arma Mojave or
Ooh.
Javi.
Mojave? I think
Mojave.
it's Mojave.
Did you buy it? Did you what?
They
What about?
They named their stuff in such a way that it
You
is
can
just
remember it.
impossible to say, though.
Oh, yeah. I still like to say Kraton.
I do too.
I just made everybody cringe that can't stand that.
Kratom.
It only makes sense. There's no why. Let's see.
Let's see. I'm trying to figure out.
Bought one. Don't know what you're talking about.
This only
How many
goes-
RCs do we have? Alan Hafer. I don't know. I have no idea. I can't count them. I can't even count how many ground vehicles we have on display.
Well-
Like, I lose count by the time I finish.
Yeah, we do have a good collection.
I can't afford the
But
axe.
We've
Ugh.
been doing this for so long, so.
Tornadoes on Monday. Oh my gosh, where do you live? You need to move. Oh, sorry, Oreo. I didn't see you commenting. Hi. John Case Oreo. Nate, you're stay in the
pieces
shot.
are bigger tonight. And
Do you want me to like back up?
Maybe, yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
The pieces are a bit bigger, so angles are a little different.
What step is putting on the sailor power? It's
Power patch?
Power patch, not power
Yes.
sticker. Power
Power
patch.
patch.
That's the chassis. That's what you're looking at.
Yes. It's pretty cool so far.
Okay, I gotta scroll down. I got too far behind. How do you organize what you want next? That part drives me crazy. Oh, you mean like what you want to get next?
It's
What
kind of
RC?
like the desire takes
Yeah.
over, and you
And-
really
and-
lose all control. And you just click buy.
Sales happen, and then sometimes subscriber comments from you guys.
Yeah,
that
for
helps.
us that helps a lot. You guys do weigh in pretty heavily on what we get.
John, I am not building this because I read better than Nathan. See, Nathan has trouble reading.
Comments.
I'm joking. I'm doing this. This is my job.
I think that I just wanted to be able to say this, that I've done this like on my own. The kit build, me.
Well, the
And
goal was for us to do this together, and then someone has to like focus on the comments and
otherwise
you know
it would be
talk.
Kind of pointless
It would
to
be like a
live.
silent video.
Yeah. Would just be.
Hey, stolen VW, I do fix the RCs.
She does.
I don't build them because I'm reading comments, but I do fix them. You know better. You know better. Maybe you don't though. Maybe you don't. Maybe I don't talk about that enough. I do fix my RCs.
I don't think we like brag about. A lot of people think we just one and done and move on. As a matter of fact, that's the polar opposite. We did it. We remember that buggy, the car that was carbon fiber on the chassis, and you broke the tower standoffs.
Yeah, I'm waiting on the standoffs to
Yeah,
come.
so when that comes, we're gonna fix it. We probably won't do a follow up on that video on that product because it's not. I mean, it's pretty cool, but there's always more stuff to take a look at. And that one, we'll fix it and then probably sell it.
Kevin Trappin, I don't know where Gary is tonight. I was wondering the same thing because Nate told me a funny little story about him
yeah.
today,
I
and
was gonna ask
we
him.
were going to ask him about it live, but he's not here. Let's see.
This is so cool, you guys. I'm really happy with this.
You should get the Camo TT and race it against the ZD or the Slash. Brandon Jones said that. What's that? Who makes that?
The Camo TT I have. It's the Red Cat Racing
Camo X4.
Oh.
What's a Camo TT?
Is that the short course truck one?
I don't know.
I think they have another camo something that's. I thought that was the short course. Oh, the battery tray. I think we're getting ready to melt the battery tray on here.
December Rowland. Keep it up. I like that sticker. That's fun. Thank you for the super chat.
Oh yeah, the fun stickers. I forgot.
He's like exercising.
I like that.
I need to take some motivation from that sticker.
I can't believe it. It's so close to Christmas. That's what they're saying.
It's the Red Cat's trophy truck. Oh, okay. That matches the Camo X4. Well, let's look this up.
You're gonna make me want to buy it. You know what? I think if I did get something for Christmas, well, I've already pretty much got my Christmas stuff.
Let's not talk about what you just bought.
No.
I
But
like that.
I do like that Red Cat a lot. I really do. That new crawler. And what did they do? Did they actually upgrade stuff, or did they just change the body? Is it just a new body? Can someone tell me that?
That looks pretty good. I like that. You see it, Nate?
Yeah, I do like that.
Do you know what he was talking about?
I said short course truck, and that's kind of what I had in mind because
It has
honestly,
the same like
it
camo
really does look
paint
like
scheme.
it
yeah.
looks like a short course truck. I know it's a trophy truck, but that's so similar. That's what I was thinking when I said it.
Does it look like a truck yet? No,
Kind of like
it's getting there.
on Tim the Tool Man Home Improvement Show when he's working on his, what's he always working on, the Camaro in the garage, and it's just the frame all the time. That's kind of, I feel like I'm at that stage now. Okay, these aren't lining up real well, but we got it.
What is everybody working on or doing while you watch us? Are you just watching us? Are you doing something?
I would say I'm working. If I was most people, I'd be working on a sandwich right now.
A sandwich?
Yeah.
Sleeping. Germ guy, that's not helping.
Well, maybe it could be put right.
Turn Amelia's white noise on. Eating donuts. That's
a very good answer.
Good. Nate, you dropped your pocket.
No, I didn't.
What does that mean?
It's it's like
I don't know.
A joke.
I don't get it. Eating Doritos.
Trying to make me look down.
Watching Baby and Ridiculousness. Replacing a receiver. Icing my ankle.
That's good. I like replacing the receiver.
I hope your ankle's okay. Watching The President's Cup. Don't know what that is. Eating steak and potatoes. Is everybody eating?
It's a good time to eat.
Just watching and relaxing.
I finally got these lined
Have
up.
you sold your slash 2-wheel drive truck?
Yeah, so my neighbor...
Somewhat.
Yeah, kind of. He's just a little bit on the unfortunate side, you know.
If you watch this for a long time.
You know who we're talking about. And so he's making payments on it, and
he really wanted it.
That will be his truck. And
let's see what
when
everybody
he pays
else
for it, he'll have it.
Sub sandwich. Y'all are late eaters. Well, we're gonna go eat after we finish. Watching Iron Man 3.
Oh, that's Iron Man 3. That's one of my favorites. Look what we've done. So one side of the chassis, the runner here, is now got a few other pieces on it, but we've got the steering servo and the battery tray connected to it. How cool is that?
Wrapping Christmas gifts. That's a good one.
Yeah, good answer.
Working on my Rovan 5B. Toffee popcorn. Oh my gosh, you people. Building a Red Cat Gen 8 with an axial 55 Ford body.
Wow.
That's smart.
I'd like to see a picture of that.
I would too.
Okay, this is the only thing I'm kind of curious about now. I gotta kind of line it up a little bit. See what it's supposed to look like.
You guys are going fast. I can't even keep up with the chat.
Looks like there's gonna be a screw that'll hold that in, but I don't see it yet.
Are you still working on the fireplace? It's missing a red brick. What?
Oh, you're gonna drive me crazy.
What are you talking about?
No.
No, it's not. What? No, it needs clean, the outside, but Stan, what are you doing?
What? You're gonna drive us crazy.
I don't know what he's talking about.
Oh, that's cool. Someone's putting the Arma 4S motor in their Tenacity MT.
Okay.
I wonder how that'll run. 100 people hanging out now?
That's a lot.
Yeah.
91.
What is up, you guys? Wow. This is cool. I didn't expect that to hit tonight on the vlog channel for sure. I'm just trying to line this up. We're making really good progress on hooking these onto the chassis, the frame, but I need to make sure before I go any farther that this all lines up right. And I think that sits in here, but I don't see what screws are going to hold this in unless it just sits in here. It doesn't say there are any screws that'll hold it in. Or does it go? Oh, it goes like this. You'd have to.
No, at the top that the stove is sticking on looks gray. You're just talking about
There's one.
The ledge? The ledge is supposed to be gray. I think he's talking about the ledge of our fireplace.
Oh,
but everything's sitting on? It's supposed to be that color.
Yeah.
That's just the house.
I don't understand.
Is that going to be brushed or brushless? It's going to be brushed. It's a crawler. So what size brush motor do we buy?
Is it 540?
No.
No, that's The motor was the cheapest.
And servo. What kind of servo are we using?
The servo's already installed. It was like a $60 servo.
$50.
Yeah, $540. I was right.
I thought that was mainly by like T.
Well, it's
35T. That's what I was thinking.
540 size.
This is the motor. That's a cheap motor.
Yeah. That's what is the best part. Here is the, I guess it was a $40 servo. And then the ESC.
That's the servo.
That's our ESC, $45. The electronics are kind of expensive on here, but the motor was a good deal.
There's some stats on it.
Again, I'm just trying to line this stuff up.
And the ESC, 60 amp ESC Dynamite from Horizon.
I think I gotta put these together before I start in the chassis.
Is the guy that was in the Lexington, Kentucky hobby shop, is he in here? I can't remember his name.
He's the reason we got the parts that we did.
Yep.
There we go. Did everyone see that? That's so I think what I had to do was put these together before, because you have to slide. The only way this will fit in here is to kind of do it at a bit of a funny angle. You slide that in, and then this bottom bit here fits into that. And now we can put this whole piece into the chassis. And it's not perfect yet because I got to get the other side going.
Marked out,
Really
if
close.
that's a real fireplace, wood fireplace, then use the ashes mixed with water to make paste to clean the glass. Scrub the glass with the paste and let it dry, then wipe it off. Perfect clean glass. Now, that sounds like so much work. I have this really good cleaner that I wear gloves and stuff to use, and it takes it right off. Like, literally, as I'm spraying the spray on, you can see it just takes it right off. I just need to do it. I just don't have all the time in the world.
It is a real fireplace. We
Yeah.
used it a lot previous years, but now that Amelia's born, we spend more time upstairs.
And it doesn't heat the upstairs at all.
But it heats down here like.
Yeah, we
gets
can get
into
it. We can get it 90
80
something.
yeah.
It's crazy. Like you'll have to be in shorts and a
t-shirt.
tank top.
Okay.
Will we ever see the Everest 10 again? Midget Man
Oh,
wants
yeah.
to know.
We'll probably do a lot more crawling this winter.
Where do you install the cowbell? Funny.
More cowbell.
Nate, you should play the piano for us to celebrate when this rig is done.
You know what? I might do that. 'Cause I am
You should play them like Jingle Bells or something really
No.
fast. Right now. Right here, right now.
No.
Do it.
Nope,
Do it.
Nope.
Do it. How many super chats do we have to
No,
get to?
no. I'm focused on the build. We'll do that another time. I will do that.
How many super chats, guys, to get
No,
Nate to play?
I want to enjoy the build. Don't do that.
You guys should
I do
build
like
a
playing
mega mud truck.
Yeah, I've been seeing that in the comments lately.
Did Popeye go to bed?
No, he's just chewing on a toy down there.
Oh, okay. Where?
Under the table.
Oh, okay.
As always.
Someone said 25 super chats. 25 total super chats. That would be crazy.
Well, let's not do that. I don't want to pressure people into super chatting for me to press the keys on the piano.
Peer pressure. Nate does play piano really, really well. I can poke out little songs. Like, I could poke out Jingle Bells and some other random songs, but I don't play. Do you still fly your Bugs 3?
Oh, it's so funny that you mentioned that.
Midnight asked that.
I made the decision today to sell my Bugs 3. I said I just don't fly it anymore, so I'm going to sell it. And the sad thing is, I'm only going to probably get like $30 out of it because I think they go for 40 or $50 now. So, well, this might have been a bad decision to.
Yeah,
put the one
Joe.
cent
Nate
in.
got piano lessons when he was younger.
Yeah, I hated it, but the first.
Nate was in a contemporary Christian band for a couple years.
Yeah. But I hated the lessons, and when we finally I got to junior high and the the teacher, her name was Mrs. Oldacre. She trusted me, and she was like, "Okay, you're gonna play in front of the whole school, and you're gonna be our piano player for the choir and stuff." And I was like, "No, I'm horrible. Don't do that."
You had to play like beauty pageants and stuff,
Yeah,
didn't
that was
you?
high school. So for high school, I got to
That's
play all
awesome.
these classical songs, and it was I did that.
Play the Office theme song.
That'd be cool.
That would be cool. This is a 10th scale RC crawler.
They should show them the. I mean, I'm doing pretty good progress.
You
now.
guys should get a Spatha
back.
for old time's sake. We have one
We
still.
still have one, yeah.
We have mine. It doesn't work.
Gave my brother mine.
I tried to turn it on. No, what was wrong with it? Was it just
Everything. Everything was wrong.
Was it just the motor was
It
stripped?
was
or
so messed
I know the
up.
servo, I think,
Oh,
was,
that's-
yeah, it was pretty bad. But we still have it. Abby, you should twirl one while Nate plays. You were in this build together. We'd have to have quite a few super chats for that to happen.
Fire baton inside.
No, fire baton. No. No.
The 3x10s go on the other side. I got that one. Where does the 3x6
Hey, Shan.
go?
Good to have you here. John Salt wants your bugs 3. John, message us on Patreon
Yeah.
about it. If
Yeah.
you're
It's, you know what?
serious.
We've done,
I know you live in another country, so we'd have to figure that one out.
we have done so many versions of Bugs Everything, and that is truly my original first.
Yeah, it's the very first
My
one.
Bugs 3, and I love it.
Yeah, I know where you
But
live,
I
John.
can't keep everything. That was the reason I chose to say, "Hey, Abby, I think I'm."
You just know how much it costs to send stuff overseas. Crazy. Hey, Matthew Moore.
I think this is how this goes. I
Seems
just
like
don't
there's a
wanna
lot
miss
of people
any
in here
steps.
tonight. I mean, not a lot, but like
No,
more.
100 is
Like
more than
usually we
usual,
get
yeah.
like 60, so
Mhm.
that's cool.
It is.
Nate could always play some piano while Abby takes over the building.
There you
I don't
go.
know where Nate is on this build,
A good excuse.
so that wouldn't work.
I feel like this Velcro needs to move.
Does it have to be on there right now?
The Velcro?
Yeah. Can't you put it on later?
It
Probably
needs to be
shouldn't.
in that spot.
If it's in
but
that step,
I
probably not.
need to move that. 'cause
Oh,
that was-
Michael, you didn't need to do that. Now you have to play
Oh,
piano.
man, no, that was Merry Christmas. That wasn't the piano.
Oh,
It's like,
oh, you
That's
should have
awesome, man.
specified, Mike. Thanks, Mike. You two
And
are
Jen,
great.
and
And Jen. She's not here right now, though. Boy sold his Bugs 8 for the Bugs 3. That's probably a
that's
good choice.
yeah. I mean, the Bugs 8, they revised it, but the original one was so bad.
We should get a Traxxas Rustler VXL. That's a
As-
cool looking.
Yeah, you know, we
Vehicle.
still like the Traxxas vehicles,
We
as we
always
mentioned in the Losi video tonight. It's just that it does hurt us still to support them as a company, but they do have some good RCs, which is why we got the X Max to have it side by side with the Creighton 8S. And no, they're two different beasts, but there's so many limited choices in the fifth scale world and the electric world that we had. At that time, we didn't know the new Losi was coming out, so that's why we went with the X Max. What's up? You were pointing at
Doug actually said he bought a Bugs 3 today. What should he
Yeah.
expect?
Expect amazing adventures for the rest of your life. It's a fun drone. Just know that there's as long as you got the standard Bugs 3 for like, you know, $40 or whatever they're going for now. I don't think that it has altitude hold, throttle hold, or anything like that. It's a very actively involved flying experience. You know, you're gonna have your own manual throttle management, and that is fun. That's look how much this is looking like. a truck.
Devin, I see what you're saying. He says you don't have to keep saying, okay, do a WL Toys A959 brushless build. I think if we're going to do builds, it's going to be on like more expensive RCs
but
that you
maybe.
can't really get ready to run.
I would say
I don't know.
I'm not gonna
Sounds good, John.
Might even do airplanes or something. Okay, and we're not gonna. We won't shut down any ideas.
Ooh.
Love hearing ideas.
John Oreo wants to know where do we park those fish scale trucks?
You want to show them a few?
Is that a
Let
good
me finish,
segue?
Let me finish this step.
Okay.
It's one more bolt here. and
Where
then
did we get our tools? We got this from our local hobby shop.
This right here?
What's the set called?
This is just a very
oh yeah,
cheap.
this is the Horizon Hobby brand, Dynamite. So you can get that over on
I
Horizon.
think it might have been $10 or less, and it's
cheap.
done a really good job. I like that it
I'm gonna
has
probably
this.
find it right now.
It has this little bit at the top that spins freely, and it's got this rubber grip, so it does a really good job. I mean, that'll probably eventually wear out at the tip because I use it so much, but so far it's holding up really well. I got it, I think, at the beginning of this year, and I've been using it a lot.
Unless it's such an old set that they don't have it anymore.
We got it at our local hobby shop.
Yeah.
I see
the pieces of it.
They're $3 individually, and I'll tell you what, if you buy them individually, you want a 2mm for sure, and I'll show you every one you would need, because you don't need every one in this.
Wait, is it five pieces?
5 pieces, yeah. The 5-piece set's $15.
Is this it?
Yeah, why don't you post it?
Are you sure that's it?
Yeah.
This is screwdriver set.
Well, okay then, no,
Yeah.
that's not the Allen wrench. Let's see. So the most common one for ground vehicles is probably 2mm. Sometimes you get into some smaller ones. You need the 1.5. I use it a lot. And then I also use the 2.5. But the 2 is definitely the most heavily used. And then it comes with a 4, which I very rarely use, and I think that's a 3.
Oh, here. Metric hex driver set.
There you go.
$15 on their
Sounds
site.
right. This is a really good set, though.
Pretty sure it's this. There you go. Yeah.
And then I got this years ago, just at Lowe's. So for flatheads and Phillips, I go with this, and there's a star in here too. And it comes with, I've got one missing right now, but I keep a bind plug in here. I keep a paper clip to push my bind button on receivers, and then I use this for airplanes more than. Isn't it funny how airplanes use Phillips and flatheads? Really, just Phillips, but trucks use hex so much. Of course, no one is universal. Look at this, guys! The chassis went together really quickly. Look at that. That is a ton of progress. Steering servo installed, transmission installed, battery tray, metal chassis down here. Look at the support in the middle. Isn't that awesome?
That's awesome, Nate.
Yeah.
Good job. We do not have a Mojave for sale. And if we did own one, it would not be on sale.
Okay, we need to take a break, I guess. We don't have to, but then if you want to show them some of our crawlers.
Okay, yeah,
Please.
yeah.
Yeah, I'll let you go, and I'm going to flip the
Okay.
page and look for some parts.
Okay. That's a good thing
Not
to do.
all the crawlers, it's just some.
Yeah, so we finally bought this shelf
This was Adam's idea.
a couple weeks ago, but from where we pre-filmed, you are not seeing it till now. I think you might have seen one video with it in it, and then it went back to the old, our Thanksgiving video. So that's how long we've had it.
Oh, hang on.
And then we
Point this to me, fast. What do you got to? Turn the page.
Oh yeah, turn the page.
Right.
Okay, so here's the shelf. And there's our beast as of right now. So here's our crawler shelf.
Oh, there's a new one on there that I haven't seen.
Yeah. So these are just, we wanted to finally like put RCs out here for you guys to be able to see rather than in our garage.
Yes, man, Andromeda over there. Show them the Andromeda too.
I will!
Okay, sorry.
Rather than our garage of doom where you guys can never see it because came and like move out there. Anyways, so here's our crawler shelf. Should I say what these are? You're reading comments, so if I need to respond. So there's the crawler shelf. And then we go down here. This is like one of my favorites that are on the display out here, the Nero, because you can't buy it. I mean, you could probably find it on eBay, but this was the lawsuit. This was the big Traxxas lawsuit because of the shocks. So it's pretty awesome to have that. DHK Hobby, we got the Bison, and then boom, Creighton 8S, Creighton 4S, Outcast, then Traxxas, which This is what I did to it. If you follow us on Instagram, you would have seen this. Very sad. Well, I didn't get it filmed, but yeah, that was a travesty. Dramada truck right here, little guy.
Well, all you were doing was a front wheelie, and you just hit it too fast.
A front wheelie, and I was just being kind of goofy. Anyways, so Dramada truck. We bought these on sale, so we haven't even got to drive them yet, but they look pretty good together, right? And they're sitting here, but now the box is there. And let's not show you that yet because it's a surprise. We got the little Dramada car hanging out right there now.
So instead of our sign, which we always forgot to update, now we might cycle out our small cars or something.
Yeah.
And I think that one looks really good there instead of that car.
Yeah.
This is my wife. This is her idea.
Yeah, this was my idea.
How cool is that?
And my other idea is like to nix the sailboat and like all that display on my desk and put shelves up there and have more RCs or like hang our planes up there so you guys can see more of our display. See, Nate has like all his transmitters back there.
Clean that up.
Yeah. So we're working on it. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna fall.
Almost fell.
Help me out, Nate.
Okay. Can you get in?
So
Yeah, okay.
again, if you're tuning in, this is what we're building. Well, this is what Nate's building. So now I'm gonna read comments and flip this back around, I guess. Are you still looking for parts?
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay, I'll just make it. You can stare at us then.
3x8 and 3x15. That's probably my least favorite part about this. I feel like guilty while you guys are watching, and I'm just finding parts. But I mean, I don't have any other way to do this. So
Okay.
2x8 flathead is what I'm looking for. Okay, I must have already opened it. That'd be the last bolt that I have to
Take
find.
the Nero out again. I'd be scared to take the Nero out again because
I don't want to break it.
you don't want to break it because it'd probably be kind of hard to find parts. I don't know.
It runs great right now, though. The steering servo got like squeaky, but other than that, like WD-40 will probably clean
Yeah,
that right out.
I broke the X-Max, yes.
But
I need to sit down and see what exact parts I need. And I
It was
actually
the arm. She
I
snapped
actually
on.
broke the X-Max prior to the filming of our tug of war with the X-Max in the Creighton. I broke the plastic piece on top of the shock. And it was like a $6 part. $6 for like a little part of it.
Yeah,
But got it, fixed it. I fixed it. Well, no, you fixed it.
I did fix
You
it.
I was going to fix it, but you fixed it before I could get to it. So I didn't ask him to fix it. I was going to.
She does fix stuff.
Yeah, X-Max failed the Abby test twice now. What I figured I would break
There, I
the
found it.
X-Max.
I was looking
It's a
for-
lot of fun to drive. It is a lot of fun.
Yeah,
I
I-
really like the X-Max.
It is one of the most fun vehicles to drive. If you guys are ever in the area, you want to stop by our airfield and visit, we'll bring the X-Max if you want to drive it. But we're still not sure if we're going to keep both or not.
keeping
We're
both.
kind of selling a few RCs to try to afford both.
Where
of
did
them.
Dramada go? Well,
They still are around.
Hobbyco is a distributor of RCs. They owned
were.
the Dramada brand, and then when Hobbyco went under, Horizon Hobby bought Hobbyco and all their brands. So now Horizon Hobby owns Dramada, and I think they decided to nix it.
I think.
But they could always bring it back.
And if you go to Horizon,
You
and
can still
Tower,
buy
there-
some,
A couple
yeah.
of them are still for sale.
Yep.
I think they're probably pushing them to the hobby shops because when you walk in a hobby shop, if you see an RC that's $130 ready to run, that's a good, easy sale. So they're probably trying to get rid of them at the hobby shops.
Scott said,
That's my
"You're
guess.
gonna need a bigger house." You have no idea.
Yeah.
We do. Don't lose
I'm
stuff.
good. I'm good.
Abby, when you broke the X-Max, were you bashing like Kevin Talbot? I don't slam RCs into walls for fun.
We appreciate the things that we have. We still like to bash and put stuff to the test, but we don't intentionally just, like flush money down the toilet. Might be fun to watch, but I'm not going to do it.
Do they not make Nero parts? I think we answered that because from where it's discontinued or taken, it wasn't even discontinued. It was killed. Was that a bit of chain for the X Maxfilia? that was the tug of war chain. What were the two little
I just have to get
Dromeda trucks?
Oh, those are cool. Those are the
Hang right there.
wasteland dromedas. Is that what you're talking about?
No, I think he's talking about just these hanging out. Right
Oh,
here.
okay.
Right
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
Okay, I gotta
Little
get
monster
caught up
trucks.
on comments.
Okay.
I'm trying to answer, but you got, oh man.
There's quite a few people in chat. Y'all have found us.
Y'all found
I want to
us.
say thanks again,
Hi,
Mike
Jen.
and Jen, for that super chat. That was very awesome. And for Christmas. Okay, I found all the bolts. There were quite a few for that. And it looks like we're installing... I mean, it looks like a fuel tank. And maybe that's all that it is functionality-wise. Is just for looks, I guess.
I'm seeing stuff getting deleted in chat. I don't know what people are saying, but
I think someone was promoting another channel a
please
lot.
don't promote other people's channels a lot. That's
It's okay to
not-
mention it, but
Yeah,
don't.
that's not something we do. You know, we don't go to other people's channels and promote ourselves. So just
Thank you.
yeah, and just no cuss. I don't know what's going on. So just hang out.
But whoever's moderating, thank you if it's necessary. Okay, this for some reason there are a ton of bolts for this one little step, so I just got to clean this up and then I can move on.
We're on step 27, page 24.
Yeah, we're doing good. We're doing really good. Like I said, I think this is just it's not even a fuel. It's not a fuel tank. I realize, but it's this. We're piecing this together, and then it's going to go up under the battery tray. And I think it's just for decoration. But
Stan, I can clean the fireplace.
Did he get the super chat to clean the fireplace?
So I can hire someone
No.
to clean the fireplace.
Well, that would be nice. That would be nice to hire a cleaning person. We've never had that done. That was just,
But thank you, Stan.
Yeah.
You're the best.
Truly one of the best people.
What's the best micro quad we like? ASP SVC1
So
asked.
I want to bring this up really fast. Stan, I know you've watched our channel for years. I don't know how many years, but for a while now, and you truly have been one of our biggest supporters ever. I don't even know if Stan at this point is super into RC. He just...
There's no missing brick on the fireplace.
Thank you, Stan. Thank you very much. Okay, I got everything shaved off of there. This has to function. This has to serve as some function. There's a hole
You all
here.
can stare at the dirty fireplace.
I just don't know. I don't know. Why don't I know what this is? This is weird that I can't recognize that, but that's what we're putting in. And it's going to be mounted, it looks like, to the bottom of this battery tray. Yeah. Let's see.
That's the fireplace.
Why is the fireplace like atop?
I don't know. You know how they get. You know how they get after we've streamed for almost an hour. Then they get kind of loopy after a while. I have no control over their chat.
3x8. One of these 3x8.
Receiver box? Says Dennis, who's
yeah,
guessing.
I mean, I guess it could
He's guessing, but I don't...
because there's a
Yeah, there-
wire that runs out, or a place for a wire to run out. I don't know. Yeah, I'm really stumped because that's going in underneath. I'm sure we'll figure it out in time, but for that many screws and stuff, I just feel like...
Someone said that we have a secret button that leads into a secret room full of secret RCs. What is going on here? I don't even know.
Oh, you know what? This might actually go... It's really hard to figure out where this lines up based on their picture.
Yeah, let's not get the Jan Clan meltdown going.
Yeah.
Let's not go there, guys. The top that the fireplace is sitting on, me not loopy or goofy. Stan, you are goofy. George, will you ever collab with other RC channels?
Yeah, so we have.
We've I actually reached out to 2 RC channels in the last month and offered to do collabs, and they
both turned us down.
turned us down by not responding about it. So I don't know what that's about.
We've done stuff in the past,
Awkward.
like Flying Ryan. That was a fun one. He liked to do the challenges with us. Those were really fun.
We've collabed with Jake Billing, yeah.
Yeah, did
Before.
that. And I think he got busy with, correct me if I'm wrong, but did he recently get married this year?
I don't know, but he just went to Dubai, and I'm really jealous
right?
about it.
Yeah, and he got a little bit quiet, but not in any sort
No,
of
he
negative way
posts
at
all the time.
I mean, in talking to me about
Oh.
more collaborations.
It's hard to keep up with all the RC channels.
Yeah. I like Jake. We might have a plan on collabing with someone in the future, another person overseas. Okay, guys, I'm really trying to figure out.
Did you collab with Casey Neistat?
Yeah.
I wish.
You know what I've always wondered? Like, are there any celebrities out there, like huge celebrities, that have just maybe watched 1 or 2 of our videos by accident, stumbled across it, looking for an RC to buy? Has Britney Spears seen a video of ours?
Definitely, definitely.
I wonder, like, who has seen our videos? I wonder that all the time. All right, well, I don't know that this actually connects onto here. They sure make it look like it does, though. Man, I'm really confused by this diagram. You can see this. They make it look like it's supposed to connect to the frame somewhere, but...
RCS Fest 2020.
Oh, I do see it now.
We might do an RCS meetup 2020.
I do see where it goes now.
We talked about that today, actually. A meetup. I don't know if you'll see many events from us ever again.
Like hosting our own.
Yeah. Yep. But meetups is
And going
is
to
kind
other-
of what we're thinking.
We'll be crashing a lot of parties this year.
We said that last year, and we
Yes,
went to
yes.
one party.
Well, we're getting a couple on our radar.
Well, we were talking. Where's the sailboat, Nate?
No, you hush.
We just talked about it the other day in the
our
boat video.
that nobody watched.
Maybe another trail hike at Hocking Hills. That would be fun. That was a lot of fun. That was like my favorite thing of RCS Fest. I don't know how though, because I was like 20 weeks pregnant. I was pretty active though, that whole pregnancy.
Well, I'm getting quiet, but this is going well here. I just have to figure out, I needed to put this top bit in first and then connect the bottom piece. It was kind of making it seem like I needed to put these 2 together and then, but it's the other way around, so. If I don't pull that back, then that's not going to line up, so a little bit of...
You know, we've gotten over $100 in super chat.
What?
Just so you know.
Oh, for the piano thing? Is that why you're saying that?
Yeah.
We'll see. We'll see.
Yeah, if someone just would host the whole event for us and we just show up.
and tell people about it. It was so much work. But one of the best memories of my life, too. It was really rewarding.
Yeah, I've given up on saying your name. Masked Master.
Okay, now we get to line these up.
We need another 5th scale. Maybe we already got one.
Maybe.
We talked about those sales. Hint, hint. Nudge, nudge. Wink, wink.
That should be easy to figure out. Yeah, why do you think we were so excited about one of them?
I was up at
3 a.m.?
very, very early. Very, very early.
Because last year what happened was
like,
they had an amazing sale and it was gone by the
I
time
had
we woke
that
up.
video ready to release, but I bought our stuff before I hit release on that video.
Because we thought the stuff we wanted would sell out, and some of it did. Actually, pretty much everything that we did get sold out. Okay, that's awesome. I got that part in, and now I just put the other half on. Oh no, what? Okay, no, that's right. That's right. No, we all do that. Right. 3x8s.
They are guessing what it is.
Well, it's probably going to be till maybe after Christmas that would come, wouldn't you say?
I would say so.
Yeah. We have to kind of plan ahead for what's coming to the channel. And that's...
What's up, Stacy?
All right. Stacey Abshire. Race drone master. Or maybe like a
Would you
freestyle.
ever do a semi-RC?
Yeah,
We've done toy grade semis in past.
But I think it's growing in popularity, and I think I'd like to get more of a hobby.
I've seen the Tamiya ones. Our hobby shop tried to sell us their semi one for like
at a discount.
Yeah, but it was still like $400 or something crazy.
And it was a kit, and I was like, oh. And then we bought this kit.
I ordered my DBXLE through your link 5 minutes after it was posted on YouTube Black Friday.
That one can be shown. Why? So it's weird that they block those sometimes, isn't it?
Yeah, we ordered some stuff prior to hitting post on the video. We were ready.
No Joe, no nitro. I assume by nitro you mean nitro. Okay, that page is done.
Wow.
Yeah, page 24. It just took a while to figure out how the diagram was lined up with everything, but that's the little box that it wanted installed there. I still don't know.
That's weird, an empty box.
It's an empty box. I guess you've got a secret storage under this crawler. I put 2 pieces of candy in there and then go crawling. Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah, good. It's a good 2 pieces of candy holder. I want to know why this transmission doesn't need to be bolted in, but maybe it will.
What's the cheapest hobby grade?
These are all the links. I'm putting in the links now.
Nice.
Oh,
Here, show them.
man. Oh, that looks like a confusing spaghetti. Oh, no. Oh, my gosh. I knew this was coming, but I did not know it would be
Dun,
all
dun,
at
dun,
once.
dun.
Yeah. You guys, I'm kind of freaking out right now. That's going to be
Start
a hard
finding
step.
the parts. That's a lot of parts.
Wow.
Well, while you find parts, should I show them what we went and bought today?
Yeah, used.
Used.
Gotta
Should I
prove it.
tell them about the deal or keep it secret?
That's like, yeah. But
Okay.
it was a good deal.
You want me to show
Okay,
it
yeah.
all? Like,
Sure, you can show them
okay.
what we got as a bundle.
Okay, can I just show it where it lies?
Yeah, that's fine. Mhm.
Okay.
I'm gonna look for parts.
Boom! That's what we got today. Used. I will get up and show you. Got an amazing, let me move that.
That's all right.
An amazing deal on a 6S Creighton. So you saw the 8S, you saw the 4S. So we had to get a 6S. So this is used. So like, some scratches on the body, but I'm pretty sure the guy only ran it on like concrete and grass. That's it.
We think he didn't even know how to bump it up from 50% throttle trim to like 75 and 100.
Yeah, so he had the throttle trim on the lowest setting.
And he only
Like,
ran a 4S battery in it.
and yeah, he only ran 4S in it, in his 6S. So we got his 6S battery with it, plus, I'm gonna set that down really quick, plus the 4S that he bought. So he said that he bought this to run with his son's Traxxas Stampede, I think. And now his son isn't into the hobby. I don't know how that happens. But, so yeah, we got the 4S battery. So, like, I think he ran it probably twice, maybe. Yeah, so we got 4S, 6S battery. Look at that pack, though. Isn't that awesome? You can run this in series, too. We have the little cable on ours. The bag of parts is still all in there. And he got rid of his charger. So pretty much, this was like a steal. Like, I mean, like, this was I wish I could tell them the price because you all would be jealous.
Basically, the charger and the batteries were free, and the truck was like the 4S
Like
price.
40% off.
Something like that.
Yeah. Isn't that cool though? See, we didn't have a 6S. I didn't even know that the 6S had that metal chassis bar. See, that's news to me. Didn't know that. Looks so good though. Looks so good. And like, look at that cage on the top. Yeah, so I think we're gonna sell the charger, right? Because we have some quads.
Help soften the blow.
Yeah, so we're gonna sell that.
Couldn't pass that opportunity.
Yep. Nate saw it, talked to me about it, and I was like, why are you talking to me about this and not hitting buy? Are we still looking for parts?
Yeah.
Okay, I will read Actually, Popeye needs to go potty. Here.
Everyone can let Popeye out together.
Let's all go let Popeye out. Hi, buddy. Say hi, everybody. Say hi. Aw, he's sleepy.
Okay, let him out. He's gotta go.
Look at him, though. He's happy.
Okay.
Everybody's saying hi to Popeye. He won't let me film his face. There you go. Just for a minute. Aw, he wants a belly rub, maybe. There we go. Where's Popeye? Nate's still looking for parts.
Yeah, I'm making progress.
This is your entertainment. We just lost 3 people from watching.
I'm not surprised.
Nate, hurry up and find the parts.
Popeye out, and we'll keep going.
Oh, but he's so happy. Popeye, need to go outside?
Yes.
Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Bye.
We told you guys this is just super casual, you know. I try not to set.
And we only lost
unrealistic-
3 people.
I try not to set like super unrealistic expectations. It's just casual. It's us hanging out on the couch, doing the RC thing,
Oh, he's already back.
hanging out as a family.
Oh, got my sock on the Creighton.
Okay, 1.
Okay.
And I found all the hardware bits. Now I'm just cutting them out of the bags. 3x18 round head wrench bolts. We're good.
Okay, what would be better? The ZD Racing 1/10 monster truck for 145 or the ZD Racing 1/10 short course truck for 153? None!
I like monster trucks. more
None.
than short course trucks.
I hate ZD Racing.
Abby, for some reason, doesn't like them, but I do. Now, I'm going to tell you
Their
this.
slipper clutches are always going to mess up.
Not the monster trucks. We've never had an issue on the monster trucks, but everything else we've had issues on the slipper clutch. Tighten it up, and it's going to go
your
bad.
wheels up.
Yeah,
Wheels gonna
tighten
go all
everything
over.
if you go ZD Racing, but it's a good budget option. I still have my monster trucks, and I like them.
We completely disagree on ZD Racing.
And I think that's pretty fair because that's about where most people should stand. You know, it's a budget
50-50,
option.
yeah.
Again, though, I love
I
the
would
monster
say
trucks.
I would say monster truck for sure though.
Yeah, good answer.
I'd love to fly FPV or planes with you guys and Stacy one day.
Oh no, I found it.
He is in Cincy, John Lambert. Come down our way.
Our airfield is always open to everybody to fly as a guest, as long as you have AMA insurance. Kevin Trappin, thank you.
I feel like we
That's
need
awesome.
to have a dance or something. Like
I'm not gonna do that, but I'll do the scissor dance. And thank you very much.
Merry Christmas.
Thank you. That's awesome. So I got the hardware. Now I have to find all the links I actually have
There's
together.
only screws.
Well, there's like 50 bags of them, and they're hard to find.
Oh, we got 4 people back. See, we lost 3, but now we got 4
They
cooler people
figured
back.
I'm just gonna go get a can of Popeye or scratching Popeye's belly.
They
Some
went and
people are
shopped on Amazon really quick.
some people are cat people. I get it. It's okay. Something wrong with those people.
We run the Rock Ray on 2 or 3S. 3S.
Yeah, the Rock Ray deserves 3S, I
Yes,
think. I don't think
3S.
we'll hold back on that one. Crawlers and, budget bashers, 2S. But that Rock Ray, there's no reason not to put a 3S in that puppy. So 3S for sure. Missing a few links. They're here. I thought I put them all in the same bag. I did not.
Good night, Scott. RC Hobbyist Extreme.
Scott is a person that has
He's been
been in
around.
our area, and he lives in Michigan. Hope you're cool with that, Scott.
Do we still have the Muckraker? Yes.
Why did they discontinue that?
That's what
Everybody.
he's talking about. The
Why?
whole like
Why?
Force RC brand went down, right?
I hate that. Everyone loved the Muckraker. As soon as they heard about it, they were like, oh, that's an amazing
I mean,
price.
it was great for budget 110 stuff.
Were
the
they
Force
losing
RC.
too much money on it?
I don't know.
that
Is
why
what was his name? John Jacob Jingle.
they... Who?
The Horizon
Oh, the
guy.
Horizon guy.
Horizon guy.
Nah, he may not be in here anymore.
Are you still here?
He
Why
probably
is
doesn't
Force
know.
RC no more?
I'm sure there was a financial reason,
Alan.
Alan. Oh, thank
You're
you.
the best couple I have ever met. You guys are too nice.
I was just talking to Alan the other day. Today, actually.
Today. Thank you very much.
That's a very bold statement, and thank you. Okay, I think I have all the links. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Do
6,
a
7.
dance.
I do.
Everybody wants to see you dance.
Okay.
It gets better, guys. It gets better than that.
It can't get any worse. Oh, all right. I just don't know. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get the differences between these. I want to show you guys the task at hand. Please read your comments, Nick. Shh. How's that, buddy? I have to know the difference between all 7 of these.
What?
And
Are you
install
sure?
them. There is a difference. 3 of them are shorter, 4 of them are longer, and they're
Robert Hip's not here. He's
I
going to
don't
come
know.
here later and be like, Nate, you did 5 of them wrong.
probably, and that's what I'm worried about.
Uh-oh.
But if this goes well, it's going to be awesome.
Bigger donations for better moves.
I don't know that more money will make me dance better. It'll probably make me dance more crazy. Ah! Yeah, let's not dance. Let's put a sticker on an RC for every time we get a... That would be cool. We could sticker it up every time we get... We let a cricket in when Popeye came back in.
Oh, no.
That's
Where is
all right.
it?
It's just a little cricket.
Maybe it's the one I saw from the other day. No Loctite.
You know what? I have it. I just didn't know if I'd need it for tonight, so I don't have it out.
Yes, Stacy, this is the first ground vehicle build we've ever done.
Okay, let's see. I need these 2, so...
He said used to ready to run stuff was all toy grade stuff back in his day. Stacy, you're showing your age.
He dyes his beard, doesn't he? I knew it. I knew he dyed his beard. This is my Stacy beard. Dan agrees. 80s and 90s. And he was 50 in the 80s and 90s, so... Getting up there, buddy. All right. Getting ready to...
Nice job on the beard.
Me? Really, I just need to shave it.
You were trimming your beard.
Just
earlier.
around it. Yeah, just like here and
I
stuff.
didn't know if it was going on their stash.
You people pay super chat for this. This is... I'm trying here. This is kind of a thick...
Don't forget
piece
the
of-
axial that Nate started. The Scott that just left bought that.
A part of me wishes I still had that, but it went to a friend.
We were
so-
thinking at one point to ask for it back.
Yeah, I would
Because
probably
he
buy it
hasn't
back.
he hasn't done anything.
He
with
also
it.
didn't do anything with it.
So
I don't feel so bad.
So maybe
That was years ago he bought it too.
He's not in here now. He literally just left. But
So we can talk about him all we want.
yeah,
Just
we
joking.
were talking like if we enjoyed this going live with you guys,
I would get
maybe
that axial
we'd
back.
we'd pay for it back.
And then both he and I would be out like $50 total of shipping.
I think that's how much it
Just
costs
ship
for
it
us
around.
to ship it to him.
and we'll just all look at it for 2 years
Or
each.
he paid for the shipping, but yeah, still, it's funny. Post office would be winning on that one. Donate to get Nate a trim.
I would,
You know
if we
what?
hit a certain amount, I would shave like a front.
Nate
like
was
Mohawk
saying
and my-
today, I cut Nate's hair, And so he was saying that he needs a haircut today. And I was like, well, maybe we can do it while we're live.
Kill two birds with one stone.
What do you guys think? Cut Nate's hair live?
So at least Happy will get some build credit here.
Yeah, I billed him.
I'm just cutting these tabs off. You guys can
It is
see.
really long, though. You're getting wings.
So the more we go live, the weirder these videos get. It's not good. We're all getting
Does
too
Nate
comfortable
shave
here.
or the bare spots just where it doesn't grow? Do you know who said that?
No.
You
If
do.
it was Dan,
It was Dan.
block him. Block him. You're done, Dan. You're done. Blocked. Forever. You know the answer.
Oh, Peter, you must have missed. What did we pick up? We didn't go to the hobby store today. We went to Walmart parking lot and bought this. Oh, wait. Let me flip the camera. Bought this Creighton 6S for a steal. For a steal. Runs great. Flip the camera.
I'm really hesitant about
Popeye
this
is
step here.
staring
but-
at us.
So these are the side runners, you know, that go along the chassis here.
Use Loctite, says Jan.
Yeah, I mean, this is the part of the truck we all see, but I just got to get it right. All these links really got me nervous.
Is that Abraham Lincoln's beard?
It got... All right, can we get away from the beard? I can't grow a good beard, I know. But I try.
Do we do unboxing videos?
Come on, Biggie. And I believe it. I used to go to school with a kid that would he grew a beard at like 10 years old, and I still struggle.
Or have you found everything?
I found all the
Can
parts.
I turn the camera
Let's
around
flip
now?
it around, yeah.
Okay. What you doing, Popeye? What
buddy.
you doing, buddy? Hi.
Yeah, Brian Van Verst, I love you. You're my best friend.
Look at Popeye. He's just checking you out.
Okay, so now this might not be the best angle, but I really don't know how I'm going to do this, and I also have to make sure I get the right links on here.
Oh,
Which is
fine.
just going to be a challenge. This is really going to be a challenge now.
Unbox Nate's beard.
3 things. I'm going to ignore all these beard comments now.
Oh, Daniel's 45 and he can't grow a beard.
Right there with you, buddy.
Hey, Snapshot. Yep. We are making very good progress tonight.
Honestly, yeah.
I'm working extremely hard on this build.
This is just a tough step for me here. Because
Are we going to get a Losi Mini T 2.0? Not sure yet. Thinking about it.
Goes back here.
Would we buy a Cybertruck RC? Yes. We actually wanted to build the cardboard body and then flight test beat us to it.
They're
Which
the
one was
cardboard
that?
pros, though.
And
so-
when Nate said that's what we should do, I was like, flight test will beat us before we get it done.
They did.
Ta-da!
They got cardboard like everywhere, though. They could build a homeless shelter out of their cardboard.
AB, there was not really a Mexican food story. It was just we ate Mexican today.
You did say that in the unboxing of the Losi, didn't you? You were like, "We'll have something to talk about."
Well, it was going to be the Creighton because after we ate Mexican, we went and got the Creighton. That
We
was the
do.
story.
We do have that's a worse story. Let me make sure I'm getting this right. I don't think I am.
Amelia loves Mexican food. Really good queso.
I feel like this should line up a little
The
bit.
audio sounds far away all of a sudden. Oh no. By Nate and RC's shaver.
Oh, you guys. I feel like that's not lined up right.
Popeye has a better beard.
Oh my gosh, it's relentless.
That's funny.
I'm just trying to.
Are you
line
putting
this
on
up.
like the side mud flaps?
Yeah, I think they're like side steps or side runners.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah. And I'm really trying to make sure I get this lined up. This is a tough step, and I really just need to focus on making sure.
What are we building? Boom. That is what we're building. Gmade BOM. Crawler.
So they're just, these don't line up.
Which lipo charger do you guys use or recommend?
Show them the Venom Duo down there, because that's really what I use all the time.
Use our Venom Duo a lot. We use our quads. We have Venom quads that we use, but we have some of those too. And then now we're also using our Spectrum Smart.
So yeah,
charger
we're really.
too.
I'm trying to do the transition, but if I need to charge a lot of batteries, I have more of the Venom chargers. So.
What should I get my girlfriend for Christmas?
Does she own any RCs?
Does it need to be RC related? How tall are you, Nate?
6'4". That's a good question. Man, I really don't want to get this wrong.
Can we take a moment of silence for Ed Truck, please? Is this an
Yeah,
Office
nice.
reference?
Yeah.
That's so funny.
Gosh, if I
An
get these-
engagement ring. That's a good one. To get his girlfriend. Get it? You're not listening to
Oh,
me.
babe, I'm really trying to get this. This is the bottom view, which means
Nate is 5,001 years old. What else do you guys want to know?
this is a very difficult step.
Ask us anything. We might answer it. Or we might ignore it. We'll see. Will you guys go racing? We did this summer. We did racing at our track. Have you tried the foam board from Flight Test or a kit? Yes, we've built
we've done it.
an FT Racer and 2 FT Sparrows.
I think that it was a good experience to have done it,
Can I see your dog?
but you know, once we did the flight test thing, it's for me. I just want to fly.
What
And-
happened? Oh, sorry, you
No,
were talking.
it's okay. It's fine.
What happened with Traxxas? They put a copyright strike on our channel because we used a name of their vehicle in the title, and they should have contacted us first based on YouTube guidelines, and they didn't. And then we appealed it. YouTube agreed with us. Traxxas had a phone conversation with us and told us to not say their names of their vehicles
Unless they
ever
were
again
in
unless
the
they were
video.
in the vehicles. And
In-
we
in the video.
decided,
In the video.
after a year, we decided, you know what, they have no right to tell us that. And so now we just kind of make a joke out of it. Long story short.
Yeah, you pretty well summarized it. They infringed upon our freedom of speech.
Yeah, just the thing with the copyright strike is it prevented us from having certain features on YouTube, like going live and stuff at the time. And
And it was threatening
if
to
you-
shut down the rest of our
yeah,
channel.
if you get so many strikes in a row or period, your whole channel gets shut down. So like it's a really big deal for a YouTuber to get a strike on their channel. Have you ever been to Europe? Nope.
No,
Would like
we have been
to.
out of the country though. Sorry, I had to move the whole thing. Just I was trying to tell you.
Abby, did you do RC first or did Nate? Nate did.
A lot of
Nate
people
did.
think that I like pulled Abby into the hobby, but if it wasn't RC, it would be something else. We would share. Life
We do everything together.
Yeah, no matter what.
Buy the cheapest RC car you can find on eBay video. That's a fun idea.
That is a fun idea. Like a used one.
How long have we been married?
Over 5 years. 5.5
That is
years.
correct.
5.5 years.
6 years, 6.5 years.
What was it? 6.5?
Right?
I said 5.5, and you were like, "That's correct." And then you said 6.5.
Well, I meant like you said over 5.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that is correct.
Okay.
6.5 years. Can you guys do a Wonder Twins Power Activate? I don't know what that is.
Wonder Twins.
Do you guys like go-karting? Nate
Yeah.
does. I don't, for various reasons. Well, really just one reason. I knew a kid that broke his neck on a go-kart, and so it scared me to death to go go-karting. And the one time I did, you remember this?
Hang on.
The
I'll
time
show
we
people.
went
I
go-karting.
got one link installed, but I have 6 more to go. And the hard part here, guys, is just lining this up and making sure I get it right. So I'm sorry, this is going to be slow.
The last time we went go-karting, they say don't bump each other, and this kid, he was probably what, like 13 or something?
Oh, this is funny, yeah.
He bumped me, and we were going fast. I was full throttle on that. I don't know how fast that is. I mean, we have RC cars that go faster,
Way
but
faster.
but I'm not in the RC car. And I straight up yelled at him.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
like,
You let him have it.
I let him have it. He legit stopped racing and like slow. I shouldn't be proud of this. Anyway, I put fear into his whole body. He was legit scared because he bumped my go-kart. Okay, I like this question. What's your most favorite RC memory? That's a good question, but that's a hard question on the spot.
For some reason, one that stands out to me is when the Tundra and the Zero Explorer crashed.
Oh gosh, thanks,
I
Nate.
think that's just a really memorable one. But favorite?
I don't think that's our
Oh,
favorite.
it had to be like one of my first Mamba 10 flights, or maybe when I bought my first one and I flew mine. So like my third or fourth Mamba 10 flight. And
There's just so many. I mean, like there's 7 years on YouTube doing RCs together. That's a lot of memories to go through. You guys are my favorite channel. That's awesome. Thanks, Nick. Scrolling. Okay, I'm just gonna scroll to the bottom of it now. If I didn't answer your question, you might want to post it again. What was your first RC plane, Nate and Abby? My first RC plane was the Sensei, Fly Zone Sensei.
And mine was a long time ago. I think it was...
I had a
Hobby
picture
Zone.
of you.
It was a
with
Hobby
it at
Zone
one point.
plane, and it was a plastic fuselage. No. It was... My very first one was... do you have a picture of it?
I did at one point, but I don't know if it's on this computer.
Huh.
At one point, I had scanned it and put it in, but it might be my desktop. It probably is.
Anyway, it had fuses. It was an electric plane with fuses.
Yeah, I
and
don't have it.
I've told this story a few times. If you've heard it, I'm sorry, but I would have to fly. My dad and I only had one spot to fly at, and it had very tall grass. There was no short grass at all to land on. And I would come in for a landing, and this tall grass would be standing up in the way. And we would come down. We thought it would be smarter to sit down on the tall grass than try to land on like a smooth road or something. But we weren't really quick about it, and we had throttle halfway up or something when it came in for a landing, and that prop would get caught in the tall grass, and that would blow the fuse in the plane. So instead of an ESC that would save it, it had fuses, and we didn't realize it would do that. So the first time we blew a fuse, we had to order, I think Dad and I ordered like 5 more fuses, and we quickly realized we're going to blow through these really fast. So we ordered, and it took like a month for them to come. And this was actually back before you could order stuff on the internet, or maybe it was before we trusted it. And so we ordered like 50 fuses after that, and I think we snapped the wing twice before we went through all those fuses. But believe it or not, we blew fuses on our electric planes.
AB, yes. I still own my Arma XL BLX. Sadly, I sold my Arma Raider, the yellow one, my very first one, and now I regret it. And I wish I could remember who bought it because I kind of want to buy it back. But yeah, you asked that, so I thought I'd just show it to you.
$25 Walmart drones, don't do that. Please don't do that to yourself. I mean, they might be okay, but
Don't do it.
there's better options.
You can get a Bugs 3 for like $50 now.
Yeah, and that'll last you. Mine has lasted me for like 6 years, 5 or 6 years.
All right, let me turn it around again.
Sure, it's just really slow progress.
It's fine. You have a whole part now.
Oh, I know, this is awesome, but this step is so slow. I wish they'd have broken this step down to like 2 or 3 steps.
Other than RC, do you have any other hobbies?
I play piano, but not as much as RC.
We play video games.
We do.
Not as much as what we used to, but
We Fortnite occasionally together. Gosh, you guys.
you said
this
you
is
do
so-
everything together. Does Nate twirl? If not, you can twirl together when you get donations. Nate does not twirl, no.
I can't. She tries to teach me and stuff, but I really
He can do a
can't.
couple things, but no, he's not really into that. But if I wanted to go twirl and
I
Nate wanted to
support it.
spend time with me, he would probably go
I
watch
support
and
it
hang out.
very much. I can't do it.
Would you say the 12428 is a good first hobby grade RC? Would you even say that's hobby grade?
12428.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it is.
It's very close. I mean,
Yeah.
it's on the. It's on.
No, listen,
on the
it's a
fence.
hobby grade non-name brand. The reason I say it's hobby grade is because
The
the
part
parts
availability.
support and the upgrade support availability on that now very much makes it hobby grade. I think that our videos back in the day was the initial kickoff of the popularity of that truck, and everybody loves it now. Everybody. I'm not saying we were the first or anything, but I think we certainly helped to make it popular, and all other YouTubers contributed to that. And because it got so popular, they decided to really provide product support for it. So that's such a smart choice to buy that and just enjoy it.
Someone asked if I still have my Wheelie King. I was actually going to sell it, and somebody put like a crazy high bid on it and then didn't pay.
So we got to keep it.
So it's still here, and now I'm kind of glad because I don't know, it's kind of part of our history on the channel. So I'm kind of glad I still have it. As I said, I regretted selling my Raider. Wish I still had that. I looked for Armor Raiders on eBay the other day, and you could find the XLs you can find. And actually, I think you could still buy the XLs on Horizon, and you can find parts and stuff. But the original Raider, you can find a few parts, but you can't find a whole vehicle on eBay.
Isn't it obvious? Is it obvious at this point that we love the hobby? We're like obsessed with it.
I don't know if I should buy an RC plane. Is it something I should get into? Yeah, you should buy one.
Oh, I need
We
to
play video games on Xbox together.
We did tell all of our patrons when we were doing that, and we tried to go live.
Yeah, we went live a few times. But we have PlayStations too.
Okay. My legs are going to sleep.
Wheelie King was the first video I saw on your channel. That's awesome.
We have some long-time viewers here, don't we?
That's why. Okay, that's a good question for you guys. What was the very...
And listen, don't lie about it. It's just for fun.
No lying. What was the very first video you saw of ours?
Lies.
Tell me. Hi, John.
I feel like I should have this real handy.
I feel like that's probably a difficult question to remember.
It would be. Some people remember it though. Sorry, I'm looking for another part. Thought I had it.
Bugs 2 or 3, says Michael Bainey.
3x15 socket set screw. Okay. Wow, my leg like crazy went to sleep.
Abby, did you ever feel embarrassed when you first started flying because people were watching you, and how did you get over it? Didn't feel embarrassed at the airfield, more intimidated because our airfield is like
all men.
It's all men, and it's all kind of like old school, old fashioned. Like they still have the meetings with the gavel, like in session, clank, clank, clank.
Kind of ridiculous.
How did I get over it? I would say I'm still not over it. I mean, what you say? I don't like to fly when a lot of them are up there.
Yeah.
Because you do feel like the eyes and the
Well,
judgment.
everybody wants to watch Abby and potential. I mean,
you never know what their intentions are. If they want to watch me succeed or if they want to watch me fail.
Yeah.
And it's probably a 50-50, honestly.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. And maybe there a lot of times the guys and some of you may even feel this way. I doubt it if you're watching us now, but we see a lot of jealousy in the hobby. You know, and I don't blame you. There's a lot of jealous guys out there like, oh, I hate Nate because his wife supports it and enjoys it, and that's an ugly truth to what we do. So I think we see a lot of people that like they kind of want to see failure. What were you saying?
Kevin Trappin said, I have no idea what the first video I saw was, but I bet the white van guy was in it. I gotta scroll up. Oh man, we lost some people, Nate. There's only 75 people
That's okay.
now.
It's getting later in the
Oh
night.
no, I know. I'm just being dramatic. Holy Stone HS170.
I don't know. Holy
An
Stone,
Arma video.
Oh, that was the first.
Wheelie competition. Sensei.
Wheelie Mania.
Stacey said the first one I saw, I think, was the one where you were flying a drone in a park in a shelter of some kind. I bet that was like the Sky Viper like the Walmart Sky Viper drone.
And I hated that video because it was hard to see the
Yeah,
along the tree
yeah,
line.
because we were like in a whole like enclosure of
and
trees.
we decided
pretty
never
much.
to fly there again because of that.
Yeah, that's when we learned don't fly with trees. Like if you can't fly higher than the trees and film it, then don't fly.
For us.
RC construction crane. You two made me laugh the whole time. Too bad YouTube's marking all those videos as made for kids, and I'm slowly deleting all of them. Actually, if you guys didn't know, I've deleted 200 videos of ours.
Crazy, huh?
Not all because YouTube has marked them for kids, but either like they're rated for under 14, or maybe they had a kid in them, like my nieces or like Dan's kids, or like Flight Fest videos.
The world is changing.
Yeah, the world's changing, YouTube's changing, so like we're slowly like cleaning our channel up. So if you ever look at Social Blade, our Social Blade is crazy, the stats right now.
Well, it's never accurate.
It's not accurate ever, but it's really crazy now. Yeah, Stacy said he thinks that was the video.
Okay, again, funny angle. Sorry if you guys can't see
Older
this.
short course trucks. Was it the Spathas? I should go get my Spatha. The one where we were controlling an RC vehicle.
Oh, yeah.
I know that one. Remember that one? Started following about 3 to 4 years ago and looked at the older ones.
We have one guy right now that's going through and watching literally all of our old videos, every single one of them.
FTC are idiots. Honestly, Stacy, it's not the FTC that we're worried about, it's YouTube.
So we think we're clear on the FTC, honestly. Like,
Oh, yeah, we're fine.
We know all of our products are rated for 14 or older.
And the FTC has come out and said, like, they're not out to ruin people. Like, they're
They don't
not
want you to be
gonna they're
homeless.
not gonna sue people $42,000. They're not gonna try to they're not gonna try to kill your income or take your house away or anything like that. And they've pretty much clarified what they're trying to get across with what's family friendly. It's YouTube's algorithm. It's
So
YouTube's
there's gonna be an
algorithm that we're
automated-
scared of.
if
And
YouTube
our videos
flags-
have already been flagged, some of them.
If YouTube flags enough of them, we don't know what the repercussions are. If they flag it,
Are
does
they-
anything happen?
Are they going to hide our entire channel from being searchable and notifications? Because the last few videos we've posted, notifications just have seemed really sketchy.
But also, I'm noticing a lot of RC YouTubers right now aren't getting the
If-
views that they should be
If
getting.
you don't know what we're talking about, it's the new, well, it's not even new, but we're going to say YouTube changes regarding COPPA. It's like a child protection law when it comes
Child
to
protection
advertising
things. There's a
on
lot- there's a lot
content
of-
with kids, gathering kid information on kids. That's what we're talking about. YouTube got in trouble for not following the law, and
Although,
instead of YouTube just
Although-
forcing everyone to have an account before they can watch a video, they're gonna try to punish and shut down channels. Oh, Popeye.
he looks so sad. So the reason this all happened was back in the day. Let's say you go to grandmascookies.com. Okay, I'm not saying that's a real website. Don't go there. I have no idea what is there. Don't go there. But let's say that was a theoretical website, and that website, Grandma's Cookies, says you can, if you enter, no matter who you are, if you enter in your birthday, your name, your address, and your phone number on your birthday, we will send you a cookie, okay, or brownie.
And
or
that was all
whatever.
they did with the information, I
Well,
believe.
that's what they were supposed to do. But they gathered information that could have been, if they were hacked,
Sold
if they were hacked, or they chose to sell that information about little Timmy.
Mm-hmm.
Let's say little Timmy's 8 years old and he's like, oh my gosh, I get free brownies for my birthday. I'm going to enter in that info and get my free brownie, okay? That company then has risk of being hacked, and bad people could get that info.
The funny thing is, right now,
Well,
like
hold on, let me finish.
Facebook and all these other social media
They're,
platforms,
they're all subject to this.
Yeah, but they haven't done anything
Well, it's
to
coming.
implement
It is coming.
Yeah, so I think that's going to be the next focus after YouTube.
Well,
and
the
you'll see
reason-
these changes on those
This was the
platforms.
early 2000s that was implemented. And so that makes sense to protect. You're not supposed to gather that information from people that are 13 or younger. Or maybe the cutoff is 12 and younger.
The thing is, though, us as YouTubers, we're not the ones gathering information. We're just posting the content, but the FTC has made a law that says if you post content on a platform where there's advertisers that can gather information, then you as the
But
creator are subject. It's
the
pretty
law
crazy.
was it was established to protect from people gathering that very specific information.
And
That was
guys,
before.
hold on. This is not legal advice.
You can't use any of what we're saying as legal advice. It is just an opinion.
Yeah.
But that, in my opinion, and a lot of other people's opinions, was not set in place for cookies. And I shouldn't have used grandmascookies.com because now cookies,
Dan said he went there.
internet cookies, is now they're gathering internet cookies from kids that are watching Lego videos, right? So Lego video. So then Lego comes along and says, "Hey, we realize little Jimmy is watching tons of Lego videos. Let's show him a Lego ad."
Ultimately, I still believe that it's the parents that are responsible
Me too.
for what the kid is watching. Because,
Yep.
like, we watched Riley last year, 2 years ago, whenever it was.
Our niece.
And
I'll flip it
she
back
was
around.
watching this really super annoying vlog channel. I mean, like, guys,
Does he have to go back out again?
I don't know what he's doing.
Hi, Popeye. Hi, buddy. You're a good boy.
And we didn't really
Rewind that
agree
back
with
up.
her watching it, but we just figured, well, her mom and dad must let her watch this. Come to find out
Oh,
that they were letting her watch it, but they didn't know she was watching it. Like, they just gave her free access to YouTube. And then when they figured out that's what she was watching, they put a stop to it. But, like, I don't know, you just need to monitor what apps are on your kids' devices. That's how I feel about it. But I don't know. You guys can disagree. But yeah, YouTube has been marking some of our older videos as made for kids. So we had 1,600 videos, and now we have 1,400 videos because I've just been taking away videos that could be marked. But as we were saying, like, we don't know what YouTube's going to do. Like, if one of our videos is marked as made for kids, are they gonna, like, they've said that video is going to not be, like, subscriber notifications are going to be turned off for it. You won't be able to search for the video. Like, pretty much the video is almost invisible unless you go to our channel. So, like, there's been rumors that, like, if you get one video, your whole channel might get marked as made for kids, and then nothing will be searchable, and it's basically going to kill your channel. So, yeah, we're scared of YouTube. Anyways, that's enough about that.
it's all just gray area, and we'll find out in 2020 what happens. So if you're really concerned about us and for us, just follow us on other social media platforms. That's really the best way to help us right now, because if something would happen, then we can still communicate with you all on other social media like Facebook and Instagram. So it's so crazy
night,
too,
Jan.
because the world, it's like it's really heavily implying that they want to see more adult content when there's no encouragement for
Family content.
yeah.
Yeah.
They're really, what the FTC is purely focused on is this stuff that is 100% laser targeted, like Barbie channels and Lego, not even Legos, but really, Barbie channels where they're holding the Barbie and they're walking around, they're using little Barbie squeaky voices and stuff. That stuff is kind of what they're shooting for.
Yeah. Steve, that song's stuck in my head now. And Brian said that too. The world is a vampire. That used to be the theme song for Whale Wars.
Yeah.
We loved it.
I know it's hard for you guys to see what I'm doing, but I'm attaching all these links right now. And you know what? It's going pretty good. We got 3 of them on, and I've got this little side step on. So,
Are you able to tell the difference between
it
those?
is difficult, and I may end up realizing I've got them on backwards, but for now, I've got to commit to it and just put some on here. So that's what I'm doing. Why is that? Who?
I don't know why he said that. I have no idea. He just said it.
Okay.
Yeah, if there's any kids in here, get out.
No. Well, yeah.
I don't know if I missed questions, but I tried.
Okay, let's see. Okay,
Do we use TikTok? If not, we should.
Why? What is
Why
the
should
appeal?
we? Midget, why should we use it?
I thought that was just for annoying people. I thought they just did like music things on TikTok.
I don't. There's too many social media platforms.
Now everybody's waiting to hear his answer.
I don't know. We're all just no one's talking. Cookies. Everybody's stuck on grandma's cookies. Someone said that your grandma was sending everybody cookies.
Oh,
That it was
okay.
your grandma.
Breaking the law, Grandma.
So you want us to go and do TikTok music videos?
Well, the world is a vampire. That is a good song. There might be language in this song.
I have no
don't know,
idea.
but
I don't know. I just know it was the theme song.
I mean, is it we talk about this sometimes. Our channel, you know, the new phraseology now is safe for work. Okay, rather than family friendly. The new phraseology is supposed to be safe for work. And our channel, we keep it that way so that when Dad is watching our videos, he can have his kiddos in the room and not have to worry about tons of bleeping coming through. But you know, we're not perfect people here. We like to listen to.
What's your favorite kind of cookie? Brian wants to know.
Mine is maybe snickerdoodles when you make them.
Subway s'more cookies from this summer. Actually, Kroger s'more cookies were better. Kroger brand used to have s'mores cookies, and they were amazing. They came
They were
like
$6 for 10 cookies.
yeah, they came like pre-made, you know.
Oh, but they were so
They were good.
good.
They discontinued them. All good things come to an end.
Why?
Popeye.
He does need out again. Maybe he's got bellyache. We got 4 links on. I think when I get the last links on, that's probably a good stopping point. But you know, this is a slow step. I very strongly realize that. But this is cool. I mean,
Girl
4
Scout
links
Thin
win.
Mints.
Those are good with a glass of milk. I could eat a whole sleeve of those.
I made brownie cookie bars last night.
They were good too.
They were very good.
Okay, guys, this couch really hurts my back after a while. All right, I think I can keep going. I just gotta.
Do you guys still have
So
the
many
HB
pieces.
1001 crawler? And do you recommend it? I couldn't tell you if
HB.
1001.
We don't get rid of most of our crawlers. They don't take up a lot of space.
Google didn't help. Okay, it's a crawler. Is that the one that Jen
I
bought?
think Jen bought that one. Yeah, is that the 10th scale? Yeah, so Jen, and I think it's on her channel now.
She said she was going to go pick up Shannon.
I was really hesitant to sell it, but they're friends, and I knew where it was going, so I was happy to sell it for that reason only. But I would still have that. And then we had to make room for a couple other crawlers too. So Abby kind of encouraged me to pick one, and that's the one I chose. I said, you know, okay, all right, well, they're good people. They can have a crawler. So I don't have no to answer the question. That's a good question. Okay, for some reason that one wants the 18 millimeter one. I guess it's just okay. Really tight spaces here, you guys. I'm sorry, it's not a very good.
What would you
Shot.
recommend instead of the HS 170, which is Holystone? Something without altitude hold.
How much is the HS 170?
Probably way overpriced, as all Holystone stuff is.
The only thing you gain with them is you can return it.
You want something without altitude hold? The Bugs 3.
Yeah, of course. I'm curious.
How much is
Hey,
it?
see, Kurt. Or
so
I
many-
think someone was. Holystone HS 170.
Oh, that's cheap.
Oh, yeah.
That's really
Honestly,
old, though.
that was a good drone. That was one of the first cheaper drones.
But then there's the
Yeah.
170G. Yeah, it's a cheap drone. But... Oh, who's leaving? Everybody's saying bye.
Oh, someone did. Yeah, Kurt has to go.
Bye.
Alright, this... Am I putting this in wrong?
When are you getting a Red Cat Gen 8 axe? I know it's coming, don't lie. We have not bought it yet.
There's no plans
Nate's
for
gonna
it?
put 4 smoke machines on it. No, we don't have it.
But we want it.
Oh, Popeye. Popeye's back.
Okay,
Uh-oh.
I gotta back this out. I put it in the wrong side.
Oh my gosh, gotta get up.
I think I might be getting tired because stuff is starting to look like backwards. I'm sure that when I get this step done, that'll be a good stopping point because it's got a lot of pieces on the rig now, which is really fun. I'm happy about the progress. Okay, we're now doing the back side, which is kind of confusing when I'm looking at all the bolts here.
What's a good fast RC plane to get for someone new to planes?
You want fast, but they're new.
They're new to planes.
Give them a link. You know which one. It's blue and white and starts with a V.
Oh, okay.
Yep, give them a link.
Gotta find it.
Okay, yeah, I just put that in the wrong side.
You think for a newcomer?
If they want fast or the potential to go fast, but also is extremely
I
versatile.
mean, I guess that has AS3X and stuff on
and
it.
safe, yeah, and it can fly nice and slow if you want it to. There you go. Yeah, thanks, Green Frog.
Here you go.
I hope he is watching.
Someone guessed Viper. No, that one's a little fast. That was a little too fast. Definitely not for a beginner.
Okay, I got this bit in.
Will we be getting the Hudson Xeno too? What song is that?
It's the mystery song that I probably do have it. Yeah, I think we are going to do that on the channel very soon. That was a stupid song.
How did your iconic buy at the end of the videos come about? AB wants to know.
That's a good question.
Well, I really don't. Well, I know, but then I don't know. I think we had a couple videos where I just said it. This is maybe you know more. Where I just said it, and then there was one video, which I don't even think I said it in that many videos in a row. There was one video
Someone was like,
where I didn't say it, and someone was like, "What's wrong with Abby? She seemed like," not just one person, but a few people were like, "What's wrong with Abby? She seemed sad tonight. She didn't say bye." And I just waved, like, or they said she didn't sing bye, and so from that point on, I just kept doing it. That's
I
how.
think Abby was like, people think I'm sad because
If I
didn't
don't
say
sing
it.
bye.
So she started saying it, and it was like, now when guests come on our show, they have to say it.
Michael Bainey, unless your Oreos are in your milk and crushed up, you're doing it wrong.
Oh, jeez, don't do that. Don't
What's your favorite brand?
brand of
Cereal.
RC or cereal? Mine? I do love cereal. Anything with marshmallows.
How many RC things do you think you have? Things as in vehicles or things as in like tools? I don't know.
It
Too
is
many.
A lot. It
Too
is a
many.
lot.
If there's such a thing as too many, too many.
There we go. Let's go.
Nate needs a cordless screwdriver. It's a hex. You need
Listen,
a cordless
I
hex
said
driver.
that, and Abby was like, "Don't tell them that. Someone will buy that for you." But that would be such a helpful tool for these builds. Yes, I need my drill needs to have an extension to it with the hex pieces at the end.
Someone said that's the best part of the videos. I think they're saying when I say bye. So when we stop the video, that's the best
Oh my
part.
gosh.
RC Hoarders new show. We've been watching Hoarders. Because, guys, did you see on Cyber Monday, Hulu was $2 a month for a whole year? Or 2 years? How long was it?
I think it's a year.
A year of Hulu for $2 a month, so $24. So we bought Hulu, and we've been watching Hoarders
And Bob's Burgers.
and counting on
I don't watch that.
the Duggars. You love it.
It's just
No. Yes, I have.
It's boring.
That's like if I have a secret little obsession, it's that.
This step is the worst. It's not going into the final piece of plastic. It's not lined up.
Does Nate still fly his Fury F-36? They still are under his desk, and yeah.
No, it's on my desk.
Oh, it's on your desk now? It used to be under your desk. That's where you kept them. Michael Bainey, I've met a lot of RC nuts, but the sailors are at the top of the tree for sure.
I guess that's...
Do we have a charging station?
I do.
Yeah.
I'll have to show it sometime.
If you can ever show it, 'cause it's a mess. Yeah, Stacy, you missed the Hulu deal. Where were you? Actually, we almost missed it too. I bought it at 2 a.m. on Tuesday because they were apparently California time.
Oh, this is not a fun step.
Aw.
It's okay. It's just, I think, part of building RCs. You hit a step that's just a little bit
funny.
frustrating. And I can't, the screw has gone in to this layer. It's gone in through the frame. It's gone in through the link. I can't get it to go into this piece of plastic down here. So I'm going to back it out and then dry fit it without the link in there to make sure the screw can actually drive into it, and then
What's the best budget camera for YouTube? Your phone.
Yeah, your phone for sure. Whatever phone you have.
Use what you have.
For
Before
YouTube,
you start investing, use what you have.
Yep.
Because if you're gonna spend money on a camera specifically for YouTube, budget is not a word that you should like think of. I'm just being honest, right?
When you
make
it's
the
when
investment.
It's time to upgrade. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's.
I just subscribed to Disney Plus and binge watched The Mandalorian.
You know what?
Okay, so we bought Disney Plus when it came out.
And it won't stream very well.
The streaming is terrible. And so I canceled Disney Plus, and it's over on the 19th, and Nate still has not watched The Mandalorian.
I'm doing this instead.
You should watch it.
After I finish this step, maybe that's exactly what I'm going to go do. Watch, or, this entire step. I'm not going to let this defeat me. I know it's what I have to do. It's just not lining up when all the pieces are in place.
Hi, Double A.
That's such a good name. Just AA. Battery. Alright.
What color will we paint the rig?
I'm still thinking blue with a white stripe.
On the side or down the middle?
Just like they have on the box. Because the reason we were attracted to this rig...
There's no white stripe down the middle on the box.
On the side, like the door.
I thought you said on down the middle.
Nah, it doesn't need that. Just along the side, I guess.
So you want to paint it like that, but blue instead of red?
Yeah, I mean, that's why we were attracted to the box. And I honestly wish it just came like that, but since it is a kit, we might as well do it the right way. Look, when all these pieces are in here, that screw no longer lines up. When it was a dry fit,
I bet we'll re-download Disney Plus when Toy Story 4
maybe.
is released. We still haven't seen it. Don't ruin it.
You shouldn't have said that.
Well, we did watch all the Toy Stories.
Yeah, but it took forever to stream because
while we were sick.
It took forever to stream it though because it was super laggy and just it's not our internet because all of our other video streaming things work. This may be where we stop tonight. Right here. I just can't get these to line up. Kind of trying to use leverage.
Someone said they fixed the bugs in it. We just tried to watch it last night.
A couple days ago, maybe.
Yeah, it didn't work. I bought it for Amelia to watch like Mickey Mouse and stuff on because we don't do cable. But doesn't work so well.
This is so annoying.
It looks annoying.
I hate.
Are you stripping it?
No. I absolutely cannot stand when a step is supposed to be simple and it's not simple. I think a lot of guys out there feel the same way. And girls. Everybody. Just.
Abby, did you have to delete the Flight Fest 2017 video? That's where we met. If it's not deleted already, then it will be soon. I think it's one that's already gone since I did 200 videos, so it might be gone. I'm sorry.
Basically, if children
YouTube.
appear
Yeah,
in the
it's
video,
gone. So like, we have to go through and try to edit with Amelia. I don't really know what we're gonna do about Amelia. Like, notice I haven't shown Amelia tonight on the baby monitor.
And
Yeah.
things might change. It might lighten up next year, and we're hoping it could. But we want to be prepared as much as we can. See, it works just fine when I don't have the link in here.
Nick, we don't really like Nitro, so probably not.
Yeah, Nitro is just too finicky and too much work for.
Just
if we
for
have
wanting
time
to go.
to go run.
We want to run,
Yeah,
not
I don't want
tinker.
to tinker with it. Like, this is different.
Do you have the right end in the frame? Try putting the other screws in it on the side so you no longer have to hold the side together.
I mean, that would work, but I might have to keep backing it out. I want to just try this piece and see if it's the one that's the issue.
You're on the right track, Nate. Make sure the screw is aligned, manipulating with link like you were doing. Also, pre-threading screw into location without link might help.
I did, yeah, twice, and that's what's going on. The link is messing up. It's misguiding the screw, and when it goes through the, I don't know, the shaft of the link, this little bit here that's on the other end, it's misguiding it, and it won't line up with the little hole there, and it's just annoying. I will get this. I just didn't think it'd take this long. So here's a real question for everybody, and I've enjoyed 90% of this kit build so far. But here's the real question: if kit builds, and I'll use Axial for an example. They offer ready to run on most of their vehicles and kit builds on most of their vehicles, and they tend to be charged. They charge about the same amount for the kit or the ready to run. Why would a person choose the kit build over the ready to run build? You know, what is the main appeal to you when you do that?
Remember when Creed was flying an
did it.
RC helicopter on the roof in the office?
Yes, I do. He was not flying it, by the way. If you notice the controller and what he was doing, that is not what the helicopter was doing. I got that, finally. It lined up. Yeah, there we go. Loosen that hair. Watch, that'd be the wrong link or something. I got that, finally. That was horrible. That was absolutely horrible. But I got it. Wow.
Sometimes when there's not family-friendly comments but not bad comments, it makes me laugh.
Yeah, on masks.
Yeah, it's funny.
All right, let's move on finally to another link here. I can go ahead and put in my 10 millimeters at least. And then I just have 2 more links, and that might be as far as we go tonight because we've already been live for 2 hours. Wow. But good progress, like insane progress. We're not done yet here.
Dan, you've been quiet. What are you doing? The Newans. Did he fall asleep?
I had asked
he's
people
asleep. What?
about the appeal to, you know, their why they choose a kit. Someone said they tear down their ready to runs. I just wondered what people were saying.
My guess would be if you like the merchandise side of things involving RC, enjoy building things from the ground up, getting to know it.
Yeah.
Are you eBaying anything that we can take off your hands?
I might start that back up sometime, but people took advantage of us a couple instances.
Dan, wake up.
That really was discouraging.
The last time we talked about it, that was when the person was trying to return those goggles.
Mm-hmm.
They backed off. I'm guessing it was
That person, yeah.
a hater.
Another YouTuber.
I have an idea who it was. They backed off, so they broke the goggles, because we have a picture of it. They broke the goggles that we sold them, tried to return it, and then they backed off after we mentioned it on the live.
So someone bought something on eBay, and it was fine. They were just expensive FPV goggles.
Ripped the knob off the RC goggles.
Yeah.
Tried to say it came broken.
And eBay almost took their side, but we mentioned it in the live video, and they closed the case. So that ended up, they didn't ship it back, and we didn't have to pay them. But it came really close, and we had a couple of instances.
Dan said you're giving him anxiety for struggling.
Oh yeah, I moved on. I've moved on. Yeah, it was rough. I'll be honest. That was a very stressful step.
That's so goofy, just screwing something in.
Well, it just wouldn't line up,
Yeah.
and I didn't want to break this, but I was trying to use it as leverage to line it up with the hole, and finally it did. So, you know, I'm happy with that.
Brian says he misses the eBay store.
I know.
He apparently bought the A959B from us.
I really did enjoy selling our stuff when we were done with it to you guys, because it was at what I think is a pretty fair price, and you know, then you guys get to enjoy it. But just a couple idiots kind of ruin it for everyone else. But we'll get back into it. Okay, 2 more links are going in here. These are just both straight links. I don't think it matters which way they go. Famous last words there. I think they go right there. Yeah.
Dan said, that's my daily life at work. The simple things never work right.
Yeah, it's just like...
It's everything.
But we're getting there now.
Is the track still flooded? It was raining today, so probably.
Yeah. Our poor track. If you don't have a real crew of people that know exactly what they're doing, these things are hard to maintain. And our club, you know, all being new at it. But when they do have it going, and it's dry and the dirt's packed, it's really nice. It's fun to run around it. I like racing you there, and other friends that come up.
Brian, you can still take a picture of yourself with it, put it over on our Facebook page.
That would be cool. Is that the one he said he was doing a crawler, Brian?
No, he said he bought the A959B
Oh, okay, cool.
from us.
That's why I like the Facebook page, because you guys can actually post stuff over there, and I love seeing what everyone's doing. Alright, that one's in, and we've got one more link, and I think unless the next step looks pretty easy, that'd probably be it, because we've been live for 2 hours.
I don't want to mention the channel, but have you guys watched the Australian guy's channel? There's a few Australian guys.
But I think we know who you're talking about. Is he a truck guy? He probably is.
The truck guy has publicly tried to shame us for being real people a few times. So we don't really do much with that.
That guy. The one that has that in his name. Yeah. We don't really like him a lot. Okay. We're pretty aware of everyone that's out there. And if you don't hear us talking about them, it's probably because they've just... Here's what's so weird.
We've been attacked so many times from other people.
Just
It's
because
just
of
annoying.
enjoying the hobby or whatever.
Yeah.
We just try to get out and have fun and enjoy it for our own experience, not trying to recreate someone else's experience. And people really, really do their best to bring us down. And sometimes it crawls under our skin, but we have the best support system in the world. The reason that Losi is sitting right there is because of an amazing person that realized we were taking a lot of flack, and they stepped up and said, you know what, here you go, Merry Christmas. Just keep doing what you're doing. Don't let the bad people bring you down. So the good always prevails. It really does. That is done. Oh, I was so afraid of that step with all those links going in there, because let's face it, that just looks like a crazy spaghetti image.
So is that the end of it?
Well, what they did there, they showed you the bottom view. So when you flip this over, you can see which angle
Okay.
they are all going in, and that helped a lot. So I hope I got that right. If not, these are loose enough that I can twist them, but these parts have to be correct. But it makes sense, the angles that they're running in right now. So I think that's good. I think I'm good on that. That's just so cool. I'm so happy with that. That is a big piece of progress compared to what we had.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
It's awesome.
the biggest thing I had was like the transmission there in the middle. Here we have the whole chassis going together, and we're adding stuff to it as we go now. Just curious.
What are we doing next time?
It's more on the chassis. We're installing the motor. I think that's going to be a really good place to start the next live build, right?
Yep.
It'll be the motor, and then I'll be building the shocks.
How many
Oh,
more
man.
steps left?
I think we're maybe halfway. Let's just go to the end here and see like a legit. And they're going to show how to trim the body. So that's building the
That's
rear end.
step
it looks like.
59.
Yeah, step 59
Page
for the rear
42.
cage. The body, and then adding trim. They're saying paint it. I'm not going to, I mean, we're still going to do this live, but I'm not going to totally count those last. But I mean, if you go to the
And
very
the
last page, it's
cage.
65. But for the main
Step
truck,
what? Page. Oh, step 65, page
47.
47.
So 65 is the official
And we're on
end.
29.
We're almost halfway
page
there. As for the
26.
steps. But you know, these shocks have quite a few pieces. That's going to be fun though. Mounting that motor right in here, right up along our transmission. That will be sweet. I think that's right. Yeah, it's going to sit right in. Where is that going to sit exactly? Okay, yeah, we got to put the motor mount in, and it'll sit right in here. Oh, that's going to be cool. Okay, yeah. So, are we going to shoot for maybe 2 weeks from now, or maybe 3 weeks?
Dan has to remind us.
I think it'll be 3 weeks,
Hold
most
on.
likely, because
Isn't 2 weeks?
it's like Christmas and New Year's,
I mean,
the 4th.
yeah, we could do that.
Maybe we'll shoot for the 4th.
Dan, it's up to you.
We'll see how everything's going with YouTube then too. Like, hopefully we know a little bit more. If one of your videos does get flagged accidentally, or even intentionally,
I don't even know, like, the vlog channel, like,
it's probably
I don't even know.
no more
like,
monetization on there or something. We really don't know what's going to happen. Nobody does. Social media lawyers, people just don't know what's going to happen. So we're doing our best to be informed and prepared as good as we possibly can be, because really every YouTube channel in the world kind of falls under this category.
Michael, then Dan's gonna be busy in 2 weeks, so Michael, it's up to you.
RC funds diversions.
Make sure we go live.
This
on the
is
4th.
probably like $400 or $500. It was kind of an expensive kit. We bought it spur of the moment while we were in a hobby shop to support them because this wasn't sold online anywhere that we had seen
it's
before.
sold online. Yeah, we just hadn't seen it before.
This was new to us, and we thought that looks cool. Let's do
Thanks,
this.
Stacy.
Yeah, so the 4th, it'll be the same time, 9:30 p.m. We had consistently more people in tonight's
Thanks, Jen.
live chat in just watching than we have in previous builds, and I'm surprised because we missed so long since the last one.
3 weeks.
And this was just fun. Thank you so much for all those amazing super chats too.
4 weeks. Man, it's 4 weeks.
I think it has been 4 weeks. It's been a whole month, and we made a ton of progress. I really am very happy with that. That looks like the inside of a crawler now. This was
Spaghetti.
it looks like one of those
Oh, yeah.
kid mazes that they
They're
run
like
through.
Ninja Warrior challenges.
Yeah. Well,
So no piano?
no, I will do it. Maybe when I'm done with this, I'll play something for you guys. That'll be a fun way to little kind of celebrate live. I'll play some piano. What I like to do at the end of our live videos, it's just a small group of people I know, but I like to go bombard with positivity another YouTuber. And sometimes we do a live person,
Oh,
but
are you wanting to do
tonight I want to do. Here, you pull up his channel really fast.
Again?
I'll type it. No, not that one. I want you guys to. He's not live right now. Can I type it? And then you'll know who I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, okay. So this is a nice guy. He's a really good guy. He's overseas.
He's not live.
He's not live right now or anything.
I don't
but
think he ever goes live.
what I want you guys to do, we'll post his channel here soon. Just go to his most recent
Here,
video.
I'll post that. Yeah.
Abby's gonna pull up the most recent video. Should look. It looks like a pretty fun one. It doesn't even have 1,000 views yet.
Yeah, for those of you who say we don't collaborate with other RCs.
You know, we try to still
do.
send people. We're aware of some good people. I think he's almost 100% family friendly. He's now this year doing more vloggy style stuff. He's a little bit like us. He's fun to watch. He's goofy. He does a lot. I'm pretty sure all ground vehicles. He just hit 10K subs not too long ago. And so I just want you guys to send some holiday season, Merry Christmas, RC family love over to him.
Tomley's
RC
RC
Garage. He's a good guy. I'm not saying you have to subscribe to him, but just go watch one video, like that video, and just say, hey, send you some RC love from the RC Sailors and your name, or something like that. And just say, hey, from the RC Sailors. And that is a great way to end your RC night. That's what I want you guys to do. So we're going to go do that too. You'll see our comment over there here in 2 or 3 minutes. And I just want to thank you guys, everyone, from watching to just commenting, participating, and being a part of this kit build through my good and bad, that little frustrating one step, but we got through it.
You did awesome. Like,
I'm really happy.
that is something.
Yeah. It's starting to look like the inside of a truck. Yeah, we've got other things too that we've built, like the
Got 2 of
axles and
those.
stuff. So
That's going somewhere.
yeah. All right. So Tom Lee RC, Abby, post it up there one more time before we go.
And the 4th, it's Michael, Jen, and Stacy's job to tell us to go live,
Yeah.
so we don't forget.
I think we're gonna go get
You
it.
gotta tell us like a couple times.
We'll
Give
go
us
live
some
though.
notice.
This was fun. I had a good time. We'll make more progress. We're mounting the motor the next time, and when we go live again, you guys can tell
January
us.
4th. January 4th.
You can tell us what you got for Christmas or what you got for other people for Christmas, and that'll be a fun conversation to have. So we'll also tell you guys what we got each other for Christmas and all that. Those are always good stories to have. So
Ski Man, we just did best crawlers on our channel, and there's one in your price range. So
it'll be perfect.
go to our channel. It's
Yeah.
top 3 RC crawlers.
Top
We
3
just did
crawlers.
it like in the last
we did
week.
Top 3 boats, top
Yeah.
3 jets. Those are all there
The
for
RC
you guys.
Sailors, not this channel.
The RC
obviously.
Sailors. Okay, so send Tom Lee RC some love. Guys,
there.
thanks so much for watching. We'll see you in the next video.
Bye. Wait, I gotta hit end. I can't just walk away.
Yeah.
Why do I always forget how to do this? That's not it. Nathan, which button
It's
is?
the X.
Oh, it's the X. Bye.
You think we were 80 or something. Nothing wrong with that.